Welcome to Drawfee, where we take dumb ideas
and make even dumber drawings.
I'm Nathan.
I'm Tristan.
I'm Jacob.
I'm Julia.
And we are Venom.
Oh,
like the trailer.
Oh, you can't speak for me.
Oh, sorry.
I am also Venom, but still.
There are many Venoms, apparently.
I'm my own Venom.
That's the movie. That is just Tom Hardy saying that. Just like, hey, come on.
Oh, that movie is coming out. His very special accent is coming soon to a theater near you. I'm very excited about that. I thought I would challenge you all to draw weird and wild Venoms of the Venomverse in Marvel Comics.
Of course there is. Of
Yep.
course there is.
Oh, boy.
They could have not, but they did.
No, they must.
You don't have any idea what's in store.
I don't. You want to tell me what's in store?
I'm
up
excited.
first this time. In a rare turn of events, I'm going first.
Jacob, you're going to have to take this bullet for the rest of the team,
Oh,
okay?
good.
We're
Great.
starting off great. Jacob, your Venom is Red Venom, Hulk, Ghost Rider.
What the It's all of them?
It's all of them.
Red Venom, Hulk, Ghost Rider.
Yeah. To be clear, it's Red Hulk and Ghost Rider, Venom. So it's
So they're one.
it's Red Hulk.
Red Hulk.
He got the Venom with him, and
Okay.
he also got the Spirit of Vengeance. So
Yeah.
he's also Ghost Rider.
That makes sense. I'm going to use a red. Let's get a red going.
And Red
looks
Hulk
good.
is it's Hulk's father-in-law.
Yeah, basically. If you remember Liv Tyler from The Incredible Hulk,
Mm-hmm.
as we all do,
Arwen.
Arwen, yep.
Don't add another character to this, Nathan, please.
Yeah, we have so many already.
That's a butt.
It's
Is
some-
that
it's some
are those pecs?
These are pecs. You always
Okay.
start Hulk with the pecs.
Yeah. Start with the pecs and work out.
Those could just be very muscular eyeballs too.
Yeah.
We got to get, because I have to establish his thickness.
Yeah.
Uh-huh.
This is a thick.
All I've decided so far is that this is a thick character. That's all I've decided. I can't let myself think about too much at once with this, because it's already so much.
Thunderbolt Ross. That's his name, right?
Yeah. Well, yes.
I knew I had it in there somewhere.
General Thunderbolt Ross. I forget his first name.
It's Thunderbolt.
Yes, his first name is Thunderbolt.
Well, his first name's Thunder and his middle name's Bolt.
Mm-hmm.
What number universe is this from?
This is from the main universe.
Oh, this is just something that happened.
This is from a storyline called Circle of Four, which I want to be clear. Circle of Four, that's a square. I'm just gonna put that out
that's
there.
a good point. Yeah.
It sure is.
Is it have to do with the Fantastic Four?
Nope. Nope. Sure doesn't.
Because the Fantastic Four has a circle around their four, right?
Mhm.
So that's a circle of four.
Don't try to
That's
stop
not a
trying to
square.
add characters to this, Nathan.
Yeah, Nathan, I've got so much to deal with, dude.
I just feel like it could use a couple.
Why are you doing this to me personally?
You're doing great.
I'm just drawing a handsome pose.
I love this sassy pose.
All I can think to do right now is just do a handsome pose.
Uh-huh.
The reason I gave him a handsome pose is because I was thinking Hulk body, but leather jacket. It's you
Mhm.
gotta have a sassy pose if that's.
Uh-huh.
But it has to be really small.
So is the Venom head on fire? I guess you can't tell us.
Yeah,
I
I
mean,
think that'll be. I mean, I'm already giving you very visual descriptors by saying it's Hulk and Venom and Ghost Rider.
Right.
What
yeah.
if it's the skull of the Venom shape? Like
He's
big
got-
ol' eye socket.
Oh,
Yeah.
like a big alien skull?
Yeah, like a big alien skull. I know that he's goo or whatever.
Yeah.
He is
But-
goo. That's
Yeah, I'm
important.
seeing a distressingly small amount of goo in the picture so far.
I'm
Yeah,
also seeing a lack of nips.
The nips are coming, Julia. If you know me at
Yeah.
all,
I'm just,
And I like to
making sure
think-
you're all right.
after all these years of nips.
You didn't go straight for the nips, so I thought maybe something was wrong. I just wanted to check in.
I do appreciate you checking in on me. I'm trying to just really cram this
Mhm.
leather jacket onto his sort of body here,
Yeah.
Mhm.
and kind of get at the fact that it's stretched over. He was
Right.
wearing it before he hulked out.
Is
He was just Venom Ghost Rider, Red Venom Ghost Rider.
Yep.
And then he hulked out.
was the symbiote doing a leather jacket? Was it like a gooey leather jacket, or was he wearing a leather jacket over the symbiote?
Are you asking me?
Yeah. Yeah, this is
Yeah.
your Tristan can't tell us.
No,
He's-
I definitely know too.
He knows the leather jacket
Yep.
lore.
All right, well, I guess Tristan, tell us some stuff you do know about this guy. What happens in the Circle of Four?
Basically, I don't know if you're familiar with Blackheart. He's in Marvel vs. Capcom. He's like a very demon-y. He looks like a Satan Venom a little bit, but he's unrelated.
Unrelated, okay.
He's the son of Mephisto, and he killed a bunch of heroes, like Hulk and X-23 and two others in the Circle of Four.
Is Mephisto just the devil?
Wait, so he killed
as a
4
Marvel
of the
villain?
Circle of 4? Is that
Yeah.
what you're telling me?
Well,
Is that
the
all of
story
them?
starts with them dying, and then Mephisto showing up and saying, "Hey,
Mephisto.
make a deal with the devil." That
Was that a Borat?
Mephisto.
Well, I'm
Guys.
sorry. Wow, Jacob, you really just screeched this video to a halt, huh? You fucking sick Borat ref.
Guys, wait. Mephisto. Wait, Julia. Mephisto.
Do you feel better now?
Yeah, I feel much better.
Okay.
It was Flash Thompson Venom, not Eddie Brock Venom. So
Mm-hmm.
Flash Thompson had the Agent Venom going on. I don't know if you're familiar.
No.
He was basically like the government-sanctioned Venom. He was like a
Okay.
soldier. He lost his legs in the war,
Mhm.
but when he's Venom, he gets the legs back, and he's not like hulked out Venom like you're usually used to seeing. He's kind of like slick soldier Venom.
Okay.
And then there's Red Hulk. And then
Right.
there's X-23. Johnny Blaze is in the mix. I don't think he was part of the original 4.
And
Yeah,
Nathan, right? Nathan's in there.
and Nathan.
Nathan's,
And
one of
Nathan's
the
in
Circle
there.
of 4.
So that's 5.
Mm-hmm.
I'm the 5th
Nathan's
member of the
the
Circle of
fifth member of the
4.
You're
Circle
the
of 4.
center of this.
You're the
Circle
Nev Campbell
square.
of this party
Yeah.
of 5.
So wait, why doesn't this guy get X-23 powers?
Well, it's not like something you can just hand over. That's the thing, right? Because you
Okay.
can just say, "Hey, here's some goo," and
You
also,
and here's some gamma radiation.
here's. Well, he already has it to start with.
Okay, so this is Ross.
Yes.
Okay.
Red Hulk, and it's not Red Venom because that's Carnage. I don't know if it helps to explain these different symbiotes by ways of Mario.
Okay.
Because so Venom is Wario, and then Carnage is Waluigi.
Uh-huh.
Dan Riley, that's Luigi, just regular Luigi.
What is happening?
Yeah,
What are
I
you
zoned
talking
out,
about?
and we came
Spider-Man
back, we're
is
talking
Mario.
about Waluigi.
Spider-Man's Mario. Yeah.
Who's Yoshi?
Yoshi is Anti-Venom.
Okay. And then Toad is
I'm gonna say Agent Coulson, Agent Phil Coulson.
okay. Because he's always saying your Avengers are in another castle.
I'm assembling a team.
Spider-Man.
This is a nightmare. to think about. Like I wish I didn't have to think about
We're
that.
only on the first drawing, and it's already a nightmare.
Jacob, you're drawing my ideal boyfriend right now.
Julia, would you like to go on a date with
It's
us?
very ripped, leather jacket, not afraid to show some thigh.
Or some skull?
Oh my
Is that-
God, this face.
Is that like doing it for you or is it not?
It super is though.
Nice.
Okay.
Yes.
His head's so
Wow.
big.
I'm gonna shrink it after the fact, I think. A
No.
little bit.
I mean, I have no say, obviously.
Don't shrink my boyfriend's head.
But yeah, don't shrink Julia's boyfriend's head.
I'm gonna shrink it a little bit.
Guys, I think comics are good.
This is so stupid.
I think they're great, Nathan.
I think everything is right with comics.
See, the way you make a person look really big is by making their head smaller.
Right.
Okay.
So then
okay.
you know that the body is like huge.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So-
You're battle borning it up, as they say.
That's a critical.
Now he looks like Earthworm Jim.
Another thing you're really into.
It's true.
We're hitting all of Julia's marks here.
Now that the head's small, I'm digging this design, Jacob.
The nipples are goopy.
Yeah,
Okay.
we gotta
Oh,
get some
come
I
goop.
on,
regret
Come on.
My request.
Yeah.
for nips.
No.
Oh, they're so goopy.
Goopy
This
nips.
is where the goop factor comes in because you requested
Uh-huh.
goop,
Uh-huh.
and I think if we didn't have the goop, and it is like the symbiote goop, but
Wow.
it just comes.
That's the only place it comes out.
That's the only place it comes out.
That's upsetting. It's like a third of the character, and it's just coming out of his nips.
It's just
Well,
coming
it's
out
got
of his
the
nips.
head skull.
Yeah.
Well, it can like manifest, so like it can come out of the nip and like form like a big like axe and like chop someone.
Uh-huh.
And he's just standing there in this like cool pose.
I guess I'll have to take your word for it on that.
Yeah, I'm not gonna draw that. not for you. If you see it, you're already dead. Some of it's like on his hand because you have that
Oh.
Yeah,
hand
it's
right
a little
there.
sticky. Do you have any napkins?
Yeah, he's dripped.
I can never get myself off of me.
He's dripped some symbiote goo on his hand, and then the head is on fire.
It is on fire.
Yeah.
Good.
Correct.
Yeah.
I think
Um,
that I can say this is objectively correct. No one can say that I've done something wrong.
No, like given what you were tasked with, this is pretty good. I do the shorts are very tight.
I think we can say that those nipples are a crime against humanity.
There he
Should
is.
we see what this really looks like?
Look him up.
There you go.
Oh, this is just...
There he is.
What?
It's the thing.
Oh my god. This is so much.
He looks like a Warcraft boss.
Yeah, he totally does. He's a raid boss or Spawn.
Yeah,
Just
it is
like-
Yeah,
very
they-
Oh,
Todd
yeah, he is
McFarlane.
Spawn.
The evolved form of Spawn.
This is a custom skin for Roadhog.
Yeah, this is custom skin for Roadhog.
Coming soon. It's Halloween. It's coming up, so that's great.
All
Okay.
right, I'm done. Let me stop.
All right. Oh boy,
Yes.
Nathan, are you ready for your Venom?
After that, I don't think I am, but let's try it.
It's gonna be a little bit different.
Okay.
Your Venom is pork grind.
What?
What?
Pork grind with the G.
Pork grind?
Uh-huh.
That's so hard to say.
But it's a Venom.
It's a Venom. The symbiote got a question mark on a pig. This is from the Annieverse, the cartoony universe. His arch rival is Peter Porker Spider-Ham.
Oh my god. Yes.
I was really hoping this was like a rad pig who skateboarded, because like pork grinder, like he's doing
Oh,
grinds, and I
yeah.
was really into it.
Oh no.
So not
But-
Venom at all.
It's a
Just a
pig.
Nah,
that-
screw
skateboarding
it.
pig.
Yeah.
It uses gay dating app.
Oh, it uses Grinder.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Pork grinder.
It's a oh my god, it's a gay skateboarding pig. It's an icon.
He's
Yeah.
an icon.
It's an LGBTQ icon. Nathan, you got a lot
Okay.
to live
Yeah,
up
you
to
have a lot
here.
to tackle.
We got this. I gotta make this more piggy.
Are these all going to be Roadhog skins?
So far.
Okay, so it's from a Toon universe where
From the Annieverse, I think, where there's Peter Porker Spider-Ham. The other villains in the Peter Porker's Rogues Gallery also includes the Green Gobbler.
Is that a turkey?
You know, I'll leave,
that
it
a
to,
turkey?
I'll leave it to your imagination.
I bet it's a turkey. If I had to guess.
Ductor Doom,
I
Yeah.
didn't get enough sleep last night for this.
King Pig,
King Pig.
That one's easy. That one's easy.
and there's also Hulk Bunny.
Just
Bunny?
Hulk Bunny.
Mm-hmm.
I wish I could have, just been alive when just like known that this was a career path possibility. Just like just being like, what if we did this?
In this universe, Peter Porker works at the Daily Beagle. Does that help?
Yeah. Yeah, it does.
So I guess here's my question.
Okay.
I think you may have already answered it.
Mm-hmm.
It's just animals, but they still like live human lives, or are they like on a farm
They
living
live.
animal lives?
They live in New York or New Pork or whatever you want to call it.
it's like a BoJack.
Yeah, and it's definitely the Anniverse is definitely like cartoonier in like a Roger Rabbit kind of way compared to like the regular Marvel universe. Wow, this is tremendous.
Yeah,
You like this? You like this thing I've done?
you've prepared a perfect pig Venom.
I haven't seen a scarier pig since I don't know if you've seen those black and white old timey movies of like the prosthetic fake animatronic pig like sticking its tongue out and stuff.
Oh yeah, I have seen that.
Oh, it's
That's so upsetting.
yeah.
It's way more upsetting than this. Sorry,
Oh,
Nathan.
we have a jacked pig now.
Uh-huh.
Everyone's jacked
It's
today.
it's Venom, so we got to be drawing jacked, upsetting nightmare creatures.
Mhm.
Yeah, I remember when I was a kid, I thought that like the symbiote Spider-Man was like the coolest shit
Oh man.
I'd ever seen in my entire life. Because I was like, it's Spider-Man, but he's got a black suit on? Are you kidding me?
Sick.
I'm a child. I can't imagine something cooler than this.
I mean, that's what Venom is. He's like, hey, what if Spider-Man fucked?
You're absolutely right. He's like the unchecked id
Yeah.
of Spider-Man.
Mm-hmm.
You know, as shown in Sam Raimi's Spider-Man 3.
Mm-hmm.
He would-
As shown in Shonen too, as well.
as shown in what?
As shown in Shonen.
Like the type of anime.
Shown,
Go ahead.
What?
You can
Like the
continue with
type
your
of-
thought.
like the type
Just
of
pretend I didn't
anime?
say anything. It's fine.
My thought died.
As shown in the Raimi pictures.
Oh, Nate, I thought you had a good thing going.
I want it to be. I want him to be even wider. I want it to be like.
Oh yeah, you want even more width.
Girth, I think, is where we're headed towards here. Pork Grind is also kind of simultaneously a Arnold Schwarzenegger parody because he talks kind of like Arnold Schwarzenegger. It's a little late in the game to mention that. You've got the
I don't know what
swollenness
you want.
there.
I don't know what you want me to do about that. I don't know what you want me to do with that information, Tristan.
Just absorb it. Just like put it into your work. You know, it doesn't have to be surface level.
Should I give him like the commando hair?
It can't hurt.
Yeah.
Yep.
Now it sort of looks like one of them Ninja Turtles.
You give him Guile's hair.
That's what he has in Commando. Have
Does he?
you seen Commando?
I have seen Commando.
There's only one person we can ask about this, and it's Julia.
My time is here.
Is that the kind of hair he has in Commando? Is it good enough
He looks like a gym teacher now. Or was Arnold Schwarzenegger a gym teacher?
in Commando?
Well, he does teach. I didn't have anything for that.
A log carrying class. I think
he teaches a class on killing you last and then lying.
And then also on the side, he teaches a song about playing the steel drums and the saxophone in the background.
Right. And also not getting shot by 100 paramilitary people while he's just sort of running. God, what a good movie.
Maybe it's too much. I was going to ask if you could include that weird...
The chainmail tank
just
top?
one of the many things that don't make sense with Bennett's outfit.
Okay, so even
He's
though
wearing, like, a
he's
chainmail
supposed to
tank
be
top.
Arnold, yeah, I can definitely give him the chainmail tank top.
Thank
I think
you.
that's Bennett who had... Wait.
Yeah,
Bennett has the
chainmail
chainmail tank top,
Yeah.
but
because it doesn't stop the pipe from going entirely through his body.
it's just an aesthetic choice.
That chainmail had literally one job, and
Yeah.
it didn't.
It
didn't do.
It didn't do. Yeah.
Uh-huh.
Arnold Schwarzenegger was stronger than that chainmail.
Maybe he's just sort of like resting his other arm.
That's what I was thinking. Yeah, doing like a hunch posture.
Yeah, he really is a gym teacher. Okay, I'm gonna give him a whistle.
He does. He does have a mace. I don't know if that's too much.
He's got a face.
Okay.
He does have that. You're right, Nathan.
Yep.
Nathan, you're right.
There's his whistle.
Okay.
He's got.
I have a more reasonable request.
Oh God, what?
It's he needs a little curly Venom tail.
curly Venom tail. Yeah. Little Venom piggy tail. I don't know how to make it. I guess just drippy. Just make it a drippy. It's gonna look. It looks phallic coming out where it is.
Looks like he's kind of looks like he's pooping out soft serve.
It
here.
looks like he's pooping out soft serve.
Oh,
Yeah, that's
it always
absolutely
comes
the case.
down to poop, doesn't it?
I don't know where
Everyone's
else-
always taking a shit.
I don't know where
in
else I'm
all
supposed
these
to put it. I'm erasing it. I'm erasing. It's there. It's back there. You know, and he's in some mud. He's just in some mud because he's a pig.
Is it mud or is it?
Is it shit?
It's his own goo.
Is it his own? Is it his own poo? Is it his own goo?
He rolls around in his own goo all the time.
Is it his soft serve?
I hate this. I hate this so much. Julia's the only one who's gonna get a drawing that she likes.
That's
We don't know that yet.
That's very true. Tristan's a master of giving you something
him
you
up.
don't want.
Let's look
Look up this boy.
Okay, what's his name?
Pork grind.
Pork grind.
I would also type in spider ham as well, probably. There you go.
Oh, he's very
Aw.
cartoony.
He's so cute.
Yeah.
He's like a Looney Tune.
Yeah.
Mine's worse.
Yeah.
Yours
Mine's
definitely
objectively worse.
has more girth.
This looks like if Pumbaa put on the symbiote.
Yeah. Yeah,
Is that gonna be my Venom? Is Pumbaa Venom?
Yeah, symbiote Puma.
Yeah, Pumbaa.
Pumbaa.
Okay.
My turn.
Yikes.
All right, Julia. Usually I give you something very silly or something very scary. I'm actually going to give you something very cool that I like a lot.
Ooh, a cool thing.
All right, your Venom is Venom.
Is it Gwen Stacy as Venom?
Gwen Stacy Venom.
It's Spider-Gwen, but Venom.
SpiderGwen, but Venom.
You combined two things I know nothing about.
Well, great. Okay, you know Gwen Stacy?
Emma Stone.
Do you know Emma Stone?
Imagine a woman.
Imagine Emma Stone as
Okay.
Venom.
Imagine a spider.
Have you ever seen, Julia, it's like a female Spider-Man, but she wears like white and has a hood? She's very popular on the internet.
Yes, I've seen it. I
That's,
don't remember what it looks like.
That's Spider-Gwen. And now there's Venom.
Now there's Gwenom.
And now there's Gwenom, which is
Okay.
so good.
Gwenom.
Yep.
Do you think when they named her Gwen, they were planning on that somewhere down the road?
You mean like in the 60s?
Yeah.
Absolutely not.
Like Stanley was like, one day
There-
Todd McFarlane will come up with Venom. Bazinga! That's what I say.
Wow, Stan Lee was here the whole time. Amazing.
One day there'll be a program called Drawfee. And boy, are they going to have a good time with this one. All part of my plan. Bazinga, once again.
We are sorry. Okay, so to give you some a flavor background for SpiderGwen / Gwenom, this is a different universe in which Gwen Stacy, who dies in the regular Spider-Man comics continuity.
Spoiler alert, huh?
Yep. Spoilers from the 70s.
Julia was about to read those comics.
I was just about to. No, that's actually the only Spider-Man comic I've ever read was Blue by Jeff Loeb and Tim Sale.
Okay. So that's a different. Yeah, okay.
She did in that.
Yes.
She dies right off the bat, and then he goes back and has a flashback, and then she dies again.
In the Gweniverse, Peter Parker is the one that dies because he thinks Spider-Gwen is so cool, and he wants his own powers. So he eventually does experiments on himself. I think that's how it goes, and he becomes the Lizard.
Oh, interesting.
And he dies due to complications of a fight with Spider-Gwen. She's got a lot of guilt about it. In this universe, Daredevil Matt Murdock is just hanging out as the Kingpin, basically.
Oh, so everybody's all flip-a-doo.
A little bit of a flippity-floppity.
Little flippity-flops.
What's Wilson Fisk up to
man.
in that universe if he's not the Kingpin?
I think he might have killed him, but I'm not 100% sure on that.
He just runs a bodega.
I read it. It's very good. It's been a while since I read that first arc.
Vincent D'Onofrio making you a sandwich.
Wow, this is already a nightmare.
We got some mouth going.
I didn't say anything about the fish that lurk at the darkest depths of the sea.
You wanted an anglerfish Gwen, right?
Gwanglerfish.
Gwanglerfish.
Well, Venom has a droopy droopy mouth.
It's a droopy buddy. This is.
I like how the hood has adapted to fit the mouth.
Well, it's all symbiote.
It's
right?
all goo.
Yeah, that's true.
Goo.
Okay, so she venomizes.
So Venom and the symbiote is usually it responds to sound often, and she is in a band, and she kind of almost tames / synchronizes with the Venom by listening to music with some earphones.
So she has headphones on.
What genre?
It's her own music. She's in a band with Mary Jane.
She's in a band with Mary Jane?
Yeah.
This rules.
And it's
I want to read this.
Her big hit single is Face It Tiger. You hit the jackpot, I think. It's pretty good.
Face It Tiger, Peter Parker's flipping dead and he was useless anyway, so whatever.
There you go.
It's a long title, but number 1 on the charts.
She was like, this definitely isn't personal. It's fine.
Mm-hmm.
It's a metaphor, so don't take it literally. Are we going to have her rocking out?
Hell yeah.
Yes.
No, I gotta.
Oh, man. Just like Spider-Punk.
Had to do it to him.
It's the opposite of rocking out. It's a picture of someone who had to do it to him.
This is so far as Candlejack from Freakazoid. Anyone?
Oh, yeah.
Anyone?
It kind of looks like
freaked me out if I remember.
Candlejack?
Yeah.
I've never watched Freakazoid.
I'm not going to be mad at you for that one. If you had seen Freakazoid but not seen any of the other stuff we talked about, I probably would have been mad, actually. It's I rewatch Freakazoid every year. Does Gwenom just just her Venom powers to rock out really good? Is there any crime fighting involved, or is it just rocking out?
It's mostly crime fighting because it's still Venom, and it still takes a psychological toll. And she's going after Matt Murdock.
Yeah. And
she's teaming up with Frank Castle, who was a police chief or a police captain, I think.
Right.
Who was trying to hunt her down.
So Punisher is in the police now in this universe.
Yeah, and I think by the time that he teams up with her, that he's no longer involved with the police explicitly. He's got a big mountain man beard.
Oh, cool.
It's pretty good.
It's
a pretty good universe.
He still punishes, or no punishing for him?
He's definitely a punisher. He still wears his
Did his family still get killed by the mob or various
They thrive.
reasons?
He just has way too many kids.
Yeah. He has to get away from them.
He just needs to get out of the house.
Yeah.
They call him the Punisher because he's very strict with his children.
Everyone is grounded all the time.
Yeah.
He has a reality show where he goes to families with misbehaving children and teaches them how to be disciplinarians.
Just punishes the hell out of them.
Yeah.
The punishment always fits the crime.
Yeah.
He's making these kids who they catch them smoking. Just makes him smoke the whole carton.
Yeah.
I feel like that would be a more interesting Punisher to like make the punishments he doles out fit the crime. His punishments are always just kill you.
Well, he's always
In
going after
comic.
like drug dealers. Is he just gonna like shove a bag of coke down
Yeah,
someone's
if he
mouth?
could
That
do-
kills
he could
them.
be more creative.
Yeah, but then the last thing they would think would be like, oh, I get it. It's
Yeah.
like, this is the thing I
or
did.
just
and
call
now-
yourself just the
Or I'm
murder
dead.
man.
Yeah.
You don't need to call yourself the Punisher. You're just like, I'm the guy who shoots you.
It's me, the guy who shoots you.
It's Mr. Murder.
Mr. Murder sounds like a Batman villain from like the early TV show.
Yeah.
You know?
I'm honestly surprised there's not a Mr. Murder in comics somewhere. There might be.
Yeah, if there
yeah.
is, leave it in the comments.
That's basically Victor Zsasz, right?
Kind of, but he doesn't call himself Mr. Murder. Julia, this stance and the ripped jeans, this is definitely a hardcore band.
Yeah.
Hell yeah. I was
Like, she's just
picturing
screaming.
like a punk band, yeah.
Yeah, but it's got to be like aggressive punk.
It's that real punk.
It's a very respectful mosh pit, though.
Yeah.
Have you guys heard of the musical genre called power violence?
No.
That's what this is.
I feel like
That's another good name for Punisher.
I feel
Yeah,
like that's kind of,
power violence.
I feel like that's kind of redundant. I feel like I associate power with violence and
Well,
vice
Sure.
versa.
You can have non-violent power,
Yeah.
and you can be violent without having power.
That's true.
Oh,
In
really?
power violence, you have both.
Oh,
Oh yeah, nice chord.
Is the cord also goo?
Yeah. This is all connected.
It's all goo.
Oh
It's
hell
all
yeah.
goo.
This is all
Everything's goo.
It's all biological material.
Hell yeah, and gross.
Oh, does she do the thing that like Gwar does, where they like spray the audience with like water and stuff, but it's just goo?
And then turns them all into symbiotes.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, that's why she has these concerts.
Something I have not seen. This is maybe again making another late game suggestion that is not helpful.
Please
Uh-huh.
do.
I have not seen any spider symbols so far.
And mine was covered up by the chainmail tank top.
Mine had a Hulk chest, not a Venom chest, except for the nipples.
That's gonna be like her band logo.
Oh,
Is-
cool.
Oh,
Yes. I want to go see this band. This rules.
Yeah, we just gotta go to other dimension.
Yeah. My dimension sucks.
My dimension doesn't have any Gwens.
Yeah, I don't know a single Gwen.
We
Can
did-
you guys know a Gwen?
no.
Stefani.
You know? Oh, I know Gwen. Yeah,
Yeah,
sure.
You don't know Gwen Stefani.
That's true.
You
Hey,
know, you
how
could have said
many-
you did, and I would have believed you.
It's a-
Spiders do
it's a-
have 8
it's
legs.
a spider.
All right.
Julia's never seen a spider. She's only seen Commando. There were no spiders in Commando.
Yeah, I was going to draw something horrible and horrific, and then just the idea of drawing a cool, rad punk band Venom lady
Yes.
was
It's
where
good.
I wanted to go.
You made the right choice.
Thank you.
Absolutely.
Thank
This
you.
rules.
Yeah, I was gonna do like a drum set, and then I realized that would just take me.
That's
Years.
too many circles.
Drum sets suck to draw.
That's way
Yeah,
too
they
many
do.
circles.
What about just a full car
A full car
with a
I'll
horse
draw...
inside?
Yeah.
Oh, she drives a giant mech, right?
Yeah,
Yep.
she
Okay.
drives a mech.
She
Wow,
does
how did
a
she
mech
know?
made of drums.
Gwenum.
Okay, this is great. Look her up.
Why is she a frog?
It just is a fun word to say.
Oh, she is dope.
Oh my
Damn,
God.
Look at that tongue thing.
What? This rules, Tristan.
I really messed this up.
You definitely didn't mess it up,
No.
but also no one could have predicted it would be good. Nothing Tristan's ever given us was good. That's
Pretty
good design.
It's pretty rad. You know, in this world of Venoms, sometimes you're a Gwenum and sometimes you're a pork grind.
That's just the way it
That's
is.
just the way it goes.
And sometimes you're a Red Venom Hulk Ghost Rider.
Mm-hmm.
Hopefully not often.
Well, this has been our Venom episode. Leave a comment for what you want to see us draw next. We are sorry.
We're sorry.
Sorry.
Thank you, Stanley. Bazinga.